So today I'm going to be talking about four pens that I tested out because I had them lying around and I was inspired by Franard one evening. So I decided that I would test out four pens that I have to see which ones I actually liked the most. So we've got the Micron, the LePen, a Sharpie Roller, and a Pilot G-TEC. So I'll be going through each one of these, listing what I liked about them, what I didn't, and which was the winner. First off, that I will show is the Sharpie Roller. So I decided to test this pen out, even though I don't really use it for drawing per se, just because it has become my go-to writing pen, and I love writing with it, which is kind of unexpected because it's a Sharpie, and it's just unexpected. I bought them initially when I was the wedding officiant for my friend Becky's wedding, and I just ended up using them after that, and it's become my favorite pen for journaling, writing, and editing. So using it for drawing is actually surprisingly okay. This is a 0.5. The only thing, like, it's really smooth, but the line is sometimes a little bit inconsistent, and it is a bit thick, so it's not something that I would use necessarily for drawing. The next pen that I'll preview is the LePen, and I got this one a couple months ago during a pen batch buy. So the LePen is by Marvi Uchida, made in Japan, and it is a felt tip as well. So you can already see, like, it has kind of a squared off end there. And as Franard said in her video, which I heartily agree with, the fiber tip pens, they tend to wear down after a while, and I'm starting to feel this with the LePen as well. So that's not really a great sign. It is a really, like, smooth, like, cozy pen to write with, so I like using it for my agenda, because I just make my own agenda as the days go by, and that's, like, the best thing actually I do, and it's how I can keep, like, a normal agenda. If any other day timer, I don't use. This one I use because I actually make it myself, and I really like the LePen for that. It's a bit too thick for drawing, and again, the fiber tip, it gets a little squared off, so I don't really like how it feels after a while. Okay, the next one. So Microns, the Pigma Micron, this is an 03. So these have been my standards for a very long time. I do like them. The line is even, it's consistent, but again, it has that fiber tip. And the thing with fiber tips is that they wear down over time. And what I found is that often when you're drawing with fiber tip, after a while, you actually have to hold the pen directly up and down like this and draw, and it's really awkward. Like, that's not how you should draw. Because if you draw from the side, you're not getting the correct amount of ink flow, and it might be a little bit scratchy even. They are waterproof and fade proof, which is nice. But I think I'm ready to move on to something else. Which is why I also tested these guys. I got these probably a couple months ago as well. So these are the Pilot G-TEC C4, and I also got a C3 as well. These The writing experience with these is, it's like very scratchy, and the line is very thin, much thinner than the Micron. Well, the Micron was an 03. You can go smaller than that as well. But this, it also has a metal tip, so it won't be compressed over time, which I really like. And it was just very pleasant. Like, it's so thin, you can get really fine detail on it. The line was consistent. The ink is very black and stays that black after it dries. The only thing I'm unsure of is if it's actually waterproof. I don't think it is. So might run into troubles if I do any coloring with watercolor. But maybe right now I'll just stick with marker and pencil crayon with these guys until I find out for sure. But anyways, the Pilot G-TEC C4, C3 is a clear winner for this little experiment I did. I really like this pen. It's definitely going to be my go-to drawing pen from now on, so yes. That's all, so thanks for watching this silly little video about some pens I had lying around and which ones I like the best. So next time maybe we'll do something a little bit more interesting, but until then, stay weird. Bye.